Good morning, or whatever time it is in the world today. My name is Reverend Edith Washington Woods. I'm Senior Minister here at Unity San Diego, and I'd like to welcome all of you to our morning uh, prayer and meditation. And today I'm going to be talking about divine guidance. And divine guidance is the inner awareness that God is right here, guiding our path. And that sometimes that guidance, we may have it up here in our heads. We think we know, and that's the way it's going to go. But what I've discovered is that if the divine guidance we think we are seeking or hearing doesn't have love in it, then it's not. It's head. Because when we drop down from the busyness of our head space down to our heart space, and even do a little bit of heart connection, thinking about someone we love and appreciate, and in that moment of wanting to know, is this coming from the place of inner guidance? If we bring love into it, it will always lead our way. That it will always lead our way. Because when we are coming from that connection with our heart space, it can never lead us in a wrong direction. Because if we're coming from a place of love, then it expands who we are and how we show up in the world. But if it's coming from a place of head and judgment and fear and places of feeling like there's not enough, then we're here and not here. Here's my heart right here. And that inner guidance gets clogged up with the thoughts that's going on up here in our brain, in our mind, that are telling us that this is wrong, or this is this and this is that. But when we're listening to our inner guidance, that connects us with the divine, because the divine of the universe has no boundaries. It doesn't have the ability to judge. It just has the ability to love. So when we say God is love and love is God, that is that expansiveness that radiates out from each of us if we're willing to allow it. You see, love is always seeking to emerge, to clear the cobwebs that are up in our heads, trying to tell us what to do. When we let go and let God, then we let go of all those things that keep us separated, or think that we're separated from each other, because we're not. There's nothing that separates us but our own thinking. And when we're in places of judgment or lack or conditions or limitations, we're creating conditions of separation. So today, I'm talking to you about that divine guidance, which is the innermost being of ourselves, that which connects us to the Spirit of the living God in, through, and as us. Yeah. And when we know it from deeply within us, then we know. In Revelations chapter 1, verse 10, it says, I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and I heard behind me a loud voice like a trumpet. But that loud voice can be that which comes from within us, that which is actually seeking to speak through us, that we sometimes shut off, that we sometimes, we judge it. Oh no, I'm not hearing that. No. This is what I'm going to hear. What are we paying attention to? Are we paying attention to those things that separates us? Or are we paying attention to those things that unite us? That part of us that is pure love, that part of us that is pure spirit. All we have to do is be willing to let go and let God live as us with love. And so today, again, we're talking about guidance, and that guidance comes from within us, and it starts with us dropping down from the head, going to the heart. So let's take that into our time of prayer and meditation. Spirit. Oh, Spirit, as we take some breaths to get ourselves centered in this moment, letting go of anything that may have occurred before we got here or anything that we need to do after. I'm going to make sure my ringer's off. There we go. And just bringing ourselves into this moment. Being with the presence that is us. Dropping from our head down to our heart space as we pray. God, that which is everywhere and available, we give thanks for this day. We ask for the gentle guidance of the Spirit, that which is within us, to guide this prayer, to guide our thoughts, to have us release anything that we need to release so that we can be fully present in the now. We align ourselves with that Spirit of God, knowing that with each moment, anything that is not love, we say, this too shall pass, and we let it pass. Release any of the cobwebs, the clutter that is going on in our minds, and just let it go. And let our lives be guided by that intuitive knowing that is pure spirit. And we give thanks for our inner guidance. We give thanks for the ability to fully listen. Just take a breath into that. And so it is. We move into our time of meditation very gently, very easily. I invite you to think about someone or something that you love and appreciate. And allow that feeling of love to be with us as if it's sitting in our heart space. And allow us to let that love and appreciation that we feel just radiate out from us throughout every part of our body, everything, even to our toenails and our fingernails and our hair follicles, that love is radiating out from our heart, joining with everything we are. And as we know this for ourselves, we know that it is doing the same thing with everyone we know, because we are causing it to be. And as we go into a time of silence, we say these words to ourselves. I am willing to listen from my heart. I am willing to listen from my heart. I am willing to listen from my heart space. In the silence, we join and know we are connected. In the silence, we are one with our God of our understanding. In the silence, we go deeper together. I am willing to listen from my heart space. I am willing. I am willing to listen from my heart space. Do you feel it? Just listen. And in this expanded state of awareness, we bring in anyone who feels separated from others, energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually, and know that we are one. I am willing to listen from my heart space. And as we gently come back to the space and time, just move your body a little and give thanks to it. Give thanks to those parts that are all with us. Maybe stretch. That's what I'm doing. Oh, gosh, that feels so good. And when you're ready, open your eyes if they're closed. And just notice everything that is there and appreciate. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being a part of this live recording. Give thanks for you. Have a wonderful day. And namaste. I behold the Christ in you. Bye for now.